Hello, Haku here, and today we will talk about a trailer that just came out about Cantarella Physalia. And we will talk about things that you might have seen or you might have noticed, but some of you might not have. So I'm going to tell you what I have noticed in the trailer and share them to you, and I think it's pretty interesting. For other people, this might be a theory, but for me, I think this one is clear-cut. So let's talk about the trailer. So at the start of the trailer, we see Cantarella talking or teaching a small girl with blue hair. So in my mind, I thought maybe that's her kid or that's her child. But as the trailer goes on, I thought differently. First, before I explain what I've seen in the video, let's look at this Cantarella. This Cantarella has glittery eyes, purple eyes, and dark lips. They have the same voice, but the features are different. They have the same hair, the same clothes, the same booba, mommy, and they move the same. They both have the jellyfish and the umbrella. Now, let's look at the new Cantarella. So why do I call her the new Cantarella? Because the Cantarella at the end of the trailer is different from the Cantarella at the start of the trailer. The Cantarella at the end of the trailer has a mole on her right eye, has blue eyes, but the same features as the first Cantarella, without the glittery eyes or the purple lips. So, now that we've talked about that, let's look at the child at the first scene of the video. So the child at the first scene of the video, look at her closely. Do you notice anything? So that child has a mole on her right eye, and she also has blue eyes. Coincidence? No, it's not. It's pretty clear-cut to me. So, what I think is happening here is that the Cantarella name is not really a name. It's a title being passed on to a disciple, master to disciple, into another disciple, until there will be a new Cantarella. So in the video, we don't know if this is the 20th Cantarella, if this is the second Cantarella, but I can assure you that there are plenty of Cantarellas that have been in place even before this, as we dissect this video. Okay, to clear the confusion, we will call the old Cantarella as the mentor and the little Cantarella as the disciple. Okay, so at the first scene, we see that the old Cantarella or the mentor is teaching the disciple how to eat. For most people, that's what you think she's teaching the small girl. I mean the disciple. So she is teaching her manners or etiquette on how to eat that steak. Okay, that's good and all, but fast forward to the middle of the trailer, she is suddenly eating the tentacle of maybe a poisonous octopus. So what I see here is a common trope where a poison clan will poison train their disciples. So you feed them poison so that they are immune to all other poisons that they can intake, or they are immune to assassinations. So that means their family can assassinate other people, but other people trying to assassinate them will fail because they have poison in their system. Now, after that scene, of course, the disciple is reluctant to take in the poison because she is scared. Is it because she lacks manners? No. As the trailer progresses, we see that there are plenty of disciples that have failed this test, and she just doesn't want to be one of them. Okay, now we see so many disciple Cantarellas that have failed. Now, as the story progresses, we see this big octopus guy, and maybe that is the head of the family. What I'm saying is, this is just a theory, this is not confirmed, it's not as objective as the other points that I have told you, but maybe that big octopus guy is the main Cantarella, and that one is just controlling the generational Cantarellas. Or maybe that's like the Naruto Kyuubi and that's the main guy that gives them powers. Maybe. Because, you know, they eat the octopus tentacles, gives them powers, poison immunity. Yeah. It's either that's the mastermind, or the main Cantarella, or maybe it's a guardian for the Physalia family. But anyway, enough about theories. As we continue, that little Cantarella becomes the new Cantarella. And we see a couple of fights, beautiful, and we also see massive boob shots. Nice. And, you know, fight goes on. We also get a final fan shot of her eating that cherry, like the one in JoJo's. But this one's better, in my opinion. So, there. So I think the lore of the Cantarellas is interesting. I might play the story just because of this. And this is easily one of my top 3 gacha character trailers I have ever seen. Across HSR, Genshin Impact, even Dragon Ball Legends. No, actually Legends. I love Legends. But I'll take Legends out of the situation. I mean, the equation. I'll take them out. Because Goku, Gogeta, Vegito, all hyped to me. Not to you, but they're hyped to me. But easily, top 3 trailers from RPG gacha games. So that's it. I hope you've liked my analysis of the trailer. And if you already know that Cantarella is just a title that's being passed down from mentor to mentee or mentor to disciple over and over, that's fine. But for the other people who didn't notice and, you know, got mind blown from my video, thank you for watching. And if you're still here, you can see my full reaction on twitch.tv/HakuyaRin. That's HAKUYARIN. Hakuya-rin. What the fuck?
Dare seek the depths of the abyss.
The other one. Ooh, yeah, they know what they're doing.
Delicious.
Delicious. Hello. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the vid. You can like it or dislike it. Haku out.